and I get 6 gold.
Oh
Why
yeah, no,
bother?
yeah, that's
Why
kind of
bother?
not for 6 gold. I mean, what did I get? 11 or 12
But
gold?
that's the
Yeah.
way loot is all across the board in this game. You know that. You have to know that.
Well, yeah, I agree with you on that. I really do. I don't
That's
know if
one
we
of the
should get.
major problems that he's got is the fucking loot. A reason to go out and put yourself in danger, as it were, or whatever. Use the regs or wear your whatever
Shit.
you're doing. If you're going somewhere, it ought to be worthwhile. I mean, that's what a game should be.
Well,
Let
you
me
need
look
to go
forward to
somewhere to make
going there.
money because you can't make money if you're spending money on reagents to do it at the same time. Hey, no,
You get my
Mister
point.
No Man, what's up, dude? I have another stalker from SodaCon. Wait, it's late at night. Why are you awake?
I know you ain't talking to me.
No, Mr. No Man's on. I met him at SodaCon. He actually lives local. We're gonna kidnap him too and make him come to
Local
all
in
our meetings.
Texas.
Hey, dude, don't make me
What?
come shoot you.
What did
You said Tex ass. It's not an ass here. I like this state. I can shoot people whenever the fuck I want
Well,
to.
excuse me. I spent a bunch of my life in that goddamn state. I
I
can say
know, but
whatever I want to about that motherfucker.
okay, but I happen to like this state. So,
Well, I'm happy for you, sweetie. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. How about that?
my cow makes me happy. Did you see
Well,
the pictures of my
and
cow?
why wouldn't it? It's either going to be a friend or it's going to be goddamn
No,
meat.
I made friends with her. You're not on my Facebook, are you? Yeah, I'm making friends with her. She's taming down. She
Well, that's
will.
good.
She'll
Then
actually
she'll
eat
never
in
have
front
to
of me.
worry about getting cut up into steaks.
No, she's a girl cow. She didn't get cut up into
Good.
steaks.
All right.
She
But
still needs a
when
name
she
though.
has babies and they're boys, they're going to the fucking steaks, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Grass-fed beef,
right.
baby.
All right. If you got to have beef, go for it.
Gotta have beef. I want some
No,
good
you
beef.
don't have to have beef and you know it.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Well,
it's better for you to
yeah,
raise your own
you're going to have
animals.
to get older before you figure it out.
Yeah, but it's probably healthier for me to raise my own animals, kill them, and eat them than it is to eat the crap from
Well,
the
of
store.
course it is. Absolutely. It comes to the quality of that protein you're getting. Absolutely. You bet.
Yeah, so and why not make the
All right.
land
You're
help out
right,
and pay
Flair.
for a little
As
bit?
usual, you are right.
Mhm.
Moving on here now.
You're just saying that.
Yes, of course I am, but I'm still moving on.
So I'm up to 181 Paku towns. I'm wondering how many I'm actually going to get to before I can't catch any more
I don't
Paku.
know. Why don't you ask Chris that the
I
next time you take the
did.
motherfucker
Well,
to
no, was
lunch?
it Chris or Bezus?
I
Actually,
don't
I think
know,
it
but
was
somebody
Bezus.
ought to know the answer to that. How hard can it be?
How many player-owned towns? Because I can't get a straight
Yes. How
answer.
many pots are there currently that are in the game, and not necessarily active? They don't have to have anybody visit
Well,
them
but
for the
that's the
last
problem.
2 years. But how many towns actually are there?
How many towns are on the Paku list? That's the
Well,
thing.
every town that is a pot is on the Paku list.
Are you sure about that?
Sure.
How do you know?
Well, wait a minute. Are there any pots that do not have any fishable water?
Not anymore. The winter biome one, they added that's why they added
Well,
those two little holes in
did they
there.
force them on the players or did they just stick them in over there on the side like I think they did?
They stick them over there on the side because we complained because they would be made Paku towns
Yeah,
and we had nowhere
okay.
to
All
fish for
right.
them.
So the people that had the snowy biomes had no choice. They got fishing holes stuck on them. Is
Mhm.
that right? Okay. Is so every biome, every pot biome has a fishable area, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then every fucking one of them is going to have pacus.
In theory, I don't know if there's any that are off the list or
Well,
any
what would
that
okay, yeah, in theory, you're right. But what would be the reason why someone would not be on the list? I mean, the whole point is to get people to want to fish for pacus. That's number one. But to get them over without having to have a teleport scroll to them, Well, I guess they would. They have to have a
Yeah.
carport scroll. But to be able to visit the pot. I mean, that's the whole point. It's beautiful. That's
Well, but,
wonderful. The concept is wonderful.
the concept is wonderful. I just wish more people would actually fucking decorate their town or populate the town, because their towns aren't like our town. 90% of
No,
them
they
aren't.
aren't. In order for them to want to deco their town, they have to have a reason to do so. They have to be involved in the game and think it's going to work and it's going to go somewhere, and that somebody would come and see their town. Why people sit back and haven't done anything with their towns.
Well,
It's too bad,
I'm not
but
even
that's the
sure they're
way it is.
playing because it doesn't seem like anything's really been done,
Yeah,
you know?
well, if they, yeah, and the way the things are right now, could you ever lose a pot for not entering it if you were the owner?
Well, those are paid for. I don't think you ever lose them, but I
No,
almost
so they're
wish.
just there.
Well, what about if we did something where, like, if you don't log in for so long, like they do the houses, if you don't log in for so long, your house goes to your
Okay,
bank or
you mean their
whatever.
pot would disappear, but what point would what would that serve? Purpose would that serve other than piss off the people that had the pot? What
Well, why would it piss them
per
off if they're not using it? Because then that's
well,
another
because they
spot.
paid for the damn thing. I'm just being the devil's advocate. If I
I
paid
know,
for
I
it, why
know.
the
If
fuck are you
Well, you're
deleting it?
not deleting it, you're not losing it. It's just like you paid for your house and stuff, and you don't lose that either. You don't lose any of that stuff. It goes to your bank. Remember, it's not like Ultima where it falls in an iDock and it's
Okay,
gone.
so your pot goes to your bank. Is that what you want to happen?
Well, something
If
like
you
a
don't
bank for
come around?
pots, but yeah,
But
if
still, Flair, what would you accomplish?
because then you
How would that
only have
promote the
the
game?
well, if you have a town like ours where there's constantly people in it and it's constantly active, right? That's what you wanna see
Oh,
when you go
yeah,
into a
right.
player-owned town, right? Is you wanna see the deco and you wanna see all the houses and occasionally run into a person. You wanna see stuff like that. Well, there's several towns that I know of off
Okay,
the
so
top of my head that are
they
like that.
should get rid of pots based on how often somebody's there, and then what? How
And
many
then it
people are
shows
there, and how many there are there for a long period of time, yada yada yada. Where do you go with that?
well, then it makes the place look more populated.
Well, there's no way to do it though. That would.
What do you mean there's no way to do it? Sure, there's a way to
Well,
do
how are you
everything.
going to decide who to kick out?
Blair
Just the
had
ones
Chris for
that don't
lunch.
have a
Oh my
presence?
god. Did you just see what Liberty put in the fucking chat? Flair had Chris
No.
for lunch. I
He
did
put
not
that in
have him for
earlier.
lunch. Oh
That
boy.
was in like
I kidnapped him for lunch,
30
not
minutes
ate him for
ago.
lunch. Jesus Christ. I ate a lobster for lunch. It was actually
Who
really
paid
good.
for it?
I paid for my own lunch.
Mm.
I'm not a cheapo. Actually, no,
You
I
were in
bought Tazar's one.
Austin and you had lobster. Yes, that's
Yeah, we're at
right.
Papados. If I go to a seafood place.
Yeah, if I went to a seafood place back when I lived in Texas, back when the Gulf, when Galveston Bay and much of the Gulf was rich and ripe and beautiful with fish and crabs. I would have ordered shrimp, butterflied shrimp. They'd be that goddamn big ass Gulf shrimp, and they'd be so fresh.
Yeah, but they don't.
That was then. This is
Yeah.
now.
Well, the Maine lobster
Galveston Bay,
wasn't
there's nothing in
fresh.
it. It's dead. It began that way not long after I left.
Yeah, but like Falcon just said in the thing here, he says I'm using Heartwood, which is a player-owned town, for a farming location because it has no population. But what about all
Okay.
the ones that, like, I'm probably the
Even a
only
farm
one?
is interesting to see, though, if you think about it.
Well,
If somebody's got the time where they just want to go look around,
well, I'm not
there
saying
we
the
go again with
ones.
the deco people or the curious.
Well,
There's a lot of reasons to play this game, or a half a
right, but
dozen
I'm not
anyway.
saying what I'm not saying is I don't care how you deco the town. It's just that if people don't who lived there aren't don't log in and aren't in the town. I mean, your house isn't. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
wouldn't
I
it be
do,
the
honey,
same way
but
as
I
your
don't know what
house?
difference it makes because I never just run from town to town anyway. So who cares if there's anybody in that
Well,
summit
you go
because
to all the
I
popular
ain't got no
towns.
reason to go in there.
You go to all the pocket towns like I do, and you have to run to
That's the
get to the fishing
Pagu
hole.
towns. That's not the rest of the 180, 200, whatever.
Yeah, but
The
most
Pacu
of them are
towns I
empty.
go into to get a goddamn Pacu.
Yeah, but most of them are empty, and they're empty lots too. If you look at the lots, there's no house on the lot.
Yeah,
It's a reserved lot for whoever,
who
but it's
cares?
because it's blank and boring.
You're right. It is blank and boring,
That
but
was my
were
point.
it not for the Pacus that exist, I would never be there anyway. So what would I care?
Well,
Whether
that's
it
what I
was
mean.
blank and
Wouldn't you
boring or
rather?
not, nobody goes there. They've been paid
Wouldn't you
for.
rather go to a
Of course, I would
populated place?
rather.
Well, that was my point.
Yes.
So maybe we. Oh, I don't care if there's 200
No, they've
towns,
got too
but
many better things to do than to stir up that kind of trouble. It's not worth it.
well, don't you want to
Just
show the
leave it
game
be.
is active and not the game is inactive?
Of course I do, but that's not the way to go about doing it.
Okay, then what's the way to go about doing it?
Well, fuck, if I had that goddamn answer, I'd probably have suggested it. I don't, but kicking people, getting pots off the map because they're inactive is not going to help anybody, and it's only going to piss off the people that you kick out.
Well, no, because if they log in, the pot comes back.
Flair,
Hmm?
they're going to be pissed off because it was gone to begin with. They paid for the fucking thing. You would be
It's not
too. So don't
gone
start
though.
arguing.
No,
That's
I'd be
silly.
I'd be mad if I lost it, but if it's I'm not gonna like if I right now stop playing Shroud in however many days, all my houses would go to the bank. I don't lose it. Just like when I forget to pay my fucking lot rent on my
That's
lot,
not the
the
point.
same
It's the
thing.
aggravation there. Why aggravate those pot owners? Their empty pots are not hurting the game because people
Mm,
aren't going into them anyway to see that they're empty unless they
I
happen to
just
be
thought it
Baku
would be well,
Town, which is like
yeah.
every 8 months, 9 months.
No, actually, it's every 3.5 weeks, four
No, it
weeks.
isn't.
Yeah, it is because I'm already hitting duplicates, and it's
No,
only
it's not.
been
What do you mean three and a half, 4 weeks? No, it isn't, Flair. There's one. There's two a day.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so divide two into
I
200. That's 100 days right there.
Yeah, but I always there's been a lot of times where I don't have a pocket town to fish in, or I only have one town to fish in before it shows back up on the list. So every town should show back up on the list about every 3 to 4 weeks, in theory, because that's roughly what I'm seeing. Some of them are
No, they
every
shouldn't.
2 weeks.
They
Yeah, but they
shouldn't show.
are.
They should not show up on the list until their turn comes. When you have 200 towns and you
But
go
it's
through this two,
random.
and then this two, and then this two, and then this two.
There's
No, it's
no
who's
turns.
random.
It's
It's not
random.
random. You have to get
Yeah.
every town before you start over again.
No, it's
That's why
random.
it's only been recently that you've been getting duplicates.
Actually, it's been the last 3 weeks now that I've been getting duplicates, and yes, it is, it's random. I asked. It is random which 2 towns appear. I'm not kidding, that's what
Why is it fucking random? What is the logic behind that?
I don't know.
That
That's
way, not everybody is included. Not every town is included.
but that's why, like, I think it was, uh, one of Tails's towns hadn't showed up in forever. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. No Man. One of,
That was
Tails's
me that
towns
just left, sweetie.
no, somebody just clicked
No,
the
no,
follow button.
I left the same time he did. I'm just telling you.
Oh, but, like, one of Tails's towns hadn't showed up in a long time, like, a couple months, and it had only been once. Falling Waters Fortress rotated through 2 extra times on top of that. It's just completely random.
No, random wouldn't have that happen two or three times. Might
It
happen
does.
once,
That's
but
why it's not like, in
yeah,
order or something.
all right. Well, that
So
makes no
that's what
sense
make
to me. But
it's why I was like, "What?" So, in theory, there still could be a town out there that has never had Paku in it because it's totally random. It's not like, okay, you've already had Paku once and then you know what I mean? and then you
I
go through
do.
twice, and then yeah, it doesn't work that way, which is kind of silly, but okay, whatever. It's not my game. But yeah, it doesn't make sense in my mind that you would just do it random and not have, okay, here's all the list of the towns. You go through once and then you pull from the list that it hasn't spawned that time instead of, you know what I mean, possibly going back through and hitting the same town again. Because, the random number generator sucks. There's no fish in this town. You mute yourself or are you just being quiet now?
Oh, fuck. You mean all that was for naught? God damn it.
Now you're talking to yourself. I knew it.
No, no, I'm not. I just probably, thinking back on what I said over the last minute or two,
Mhm.
it's probably better. It's probably better I was fucking muted. I,
Oops.
I'm serious, Flair. I ain't joking.
Did you say bad things about me again? Damn it.
Oh, about you? Fuck no. You better than that. About the game? Yeah, I could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been some of that.
Well,
You
nobody's,
never know.
to each
I
their
know.
own, right?
Probably left behind. Better left behind or unsaid. All right. All right, spiders. Where the fuck are you? I don't think I
I
need to
ate them.
recycle you. No, they're here. I just I don't think I needed to recycle them yet. All right, you guys come over here. No, don't web me. You know how annoying that is. All right, you guys, you come over here too. Anybody else? Oh yeah, let's get all these fuckers together.
What? Are you playing with the bugs?
I'm fucking with spiders. That's how I get all my goddamn experience points in my crafting pools, skinning these stupid fucks.
God, I'm just catching the same old, like, I almost want to say junk fish, but they're not really junk, but
Yes, they
same,
are junk,
same.
Flair. Consider what you do with your fish. They're all junk. Make me a goddamn meal. Do something with that goddamn fish to show me it's not junk. Everything you catch is junk with the exception of the large ones. And they are so goddamn hard to catch.
Yeah.
A fucking regular red spider just spawned in the middle of my goddamn ring of fire, and the sun succumbed to it before he could even get to me, and he's only 3 feet away. See, those are the fun things. And you actually get to work up a skill and it works for you. You know, stuff like that. I don't think it's asking too much.
Where are all the damn fish in this town?
In the water,
I don't think so.
well, they're fish, Flair. Where the
I
hell
think
else
they
can they be?
left.
Well, then maybe you should go elsewhere. If they left,
Well,
go
no, I'm at
wherever they went to.
70%, but I don't know where the hell they run to.
Well, when you get up to 3 hours, you let me know, and then I'll start to sympathize with you. I have, to, I have an excess, and spider silk flare is something I use every day whenever we're fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and I used to buy it until I had a need to come over here, and now I have an excess of like 20,000 fucking spiders. Not excess because I'll use it. I could quit doing this and not run out for a long time, though. That'd be
Gee, that's
cool.
like my corpse wax. I have a gajillion of them
Oh,
fucking
I
thing. Oh
have
my
that
god.
too. Yeah, corpse wax. Oh my god. The only what do I have? Black pearls. The only fucking thing that they don't drop as much. I wish Chris would give us something that dropped a shitload of black pearl. God damn. That would be it. Everything else, serpent scales are good. There's plenty of shit that drops that. And grow garlic mandrake. You can grow um, sulfuric ash. You can't. That's another one. I wish they would make more of those fucking things where I could go harvest them. Like spider silk here in the deep Ravenswood spider kingdom. It used to be something we would worry about when we'd come in here and all hands on deck and he'd get healed and shit. Yeah, back in the old days.
The old days. What,
Hmm.
when Flair actually caught fish that were fucking worth a shit? What the hell?
All right, how much I got left? 489,000. Oh, okay, this would be 490. I still got 100,000 to go. God dang. Crapola. Well, maybe not 100,000. I gotta look. What's
Uh,
550? 10% is 55. Yeah, I need 600,000. Son of a bitch.
For what? What are you trying to do?
To get from 117 to 118, sweetie. Hello, duh. Where have you been?
I'm trying to get to 123. I'm almost there.
123 what?
Fishing.
Oh, in that basic fishing skill?
Mhm.
Why?
Why not?
Well, that's a good answer, actually. I don't know. Okay, now I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,000 worth of spiders to skin. I think my spider stream would be more entertaining than your. Well, maybe not. Actually, probably not.
God, I just catch the same fish, and it's not the ones I need for the contest.
What are you catching?
Mahi mahi, and then just the regular, mackerel, trout, blah blah blah,
Well,
and
mahi mahi, get
amberjack.
the biggest one.
No, it's already been claimed. He has a size on his little post. Remember?
Oh, he knows the max size. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got. Well, that's not the back size, but
Well, it isn't. Then
no,
why would he post it up there if that's
he
not the
he.
max size?
No, he's doing it for larger fish. So
You don't get your winning fish back, do you?
actually, they said yeah in this contest you are. So I don't know.
Well, did they say you were getting a winning fish, or did they say you get your other fish that don't win back?
No, this is only you only send in ones that win. So whoever sends it
Okay,
in
you
first,
only
you get them
send
back.
in that one fish that's there.
Yeah, if you catch the whatever it is that
Okay.
you're looking for, whatever your fish you catch, if it's over the limit, then you send it in, and then that prize is claimed. It's gone. Nobody else can claim that prize. You got to fish and get a different one. It's kind of a different kind of fishing contest.
Hey, sweetie,
Mm.
I'm gonna take these damn headsets off. Hurt my
Yeah, as a
ears.
matter of fact, nobody else is streaming. I wish I could pass them on. Let me double check. I don't think so though. It's getting really late.
I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, I am too, honestly. I just hate there's nobody on.
All right, hon. See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming. As
Mhm.
usual. Miss you.
Yeah. I guess I'm just going to have to end it cuz nobody else is streaming. Oh, I feel bad.
All right.
Wait. So I found somebody.
Good night.
We can go help the new guy out cuz he's only got. So, let's figure this out. Aha! So he's playing Shroud, so I can pass you off to somebody because I feel like a jerk not doing that because I just don't like to end it. And then I'm going to go to bed. So everybody have a good night and take care.